Hi Tyler, how are you, my love? I wish you're doing fine, you're feeling fine, enjoy your time, enjoy autumn. I wish everything is fine in your life. By Tyler. I miss you so much. Jamil, I miss you so much, and I know that there is no camera, you know what I mean? So you don't watch me, you know what I mean? Every day, you know what I mean? And therefore you don't interact with me. But let me tell you, I'm thinking about you, you know what I mean? Catch me. And our love is more powerful than communication. Is more powerful than interaction. You know what I mean? Is more powerful than the camera. You know what I mean? You catch me, what I mean? It's just there. Our love, it's just there. You know what I mean? I feel you, you feel me, you know what I mean? And the love will never stop. You know what I mean? Either here, you know what I mean, in this world, or in other, you know what I mean, life. So yeah, you know what I mean? I want to tell you that I love you so much, you know what I mean? You catch me, what I mean? And I'm so excited to talk to you today about some things, you know what I mean? I want to talk today about why you are chosen. You know what I mean? Why you are chosen. You catch me, what I mean? You catch me? In regard, you know what I mean? Red love. You know what I mean? My well lover, why God choose you as Tyler, you know what I mean? Tyler Swift, you know what I mean? To be that lover and consider you the best lover ever in history, you know what I mean? And to be the lover of Jesus, you know what I mean? Why? Why you are chosen? Why? You know what I mean? I want to just go deep in that. You know what I mean? You catch me? What I mean? I was reflecting on that and thinking, why my Tyler she's chosen? You know what I mean? Catch me? You know what I mean? There is many girls in history. You know what I mean? In the past. You know what I mean? Many girls. Or now, many girls. But you are chosen as the girl that she will live with me 700 years. You know what I mean? And the girl that let's say she will act in that role, you know what I mean, of the romantic lover. You are chosen. It's like, for example, let's give example by Siri, romantic Siri. You know what I mean? Romantic Siri. And we'll choose an actress and actor to play in that role of Siri. You know what I mean? Romantic Siri, or for example, movie like Romeo and Juliet, we choose this actor. You know what I mean? So, if that's only example, you know what I mean? وين مساليش دابا الله يحفظك ما مساليش لا ما مساليش والو if God is director, you know what I mean? If God is director, you know what I mean? So let's say God is director, you know what I mean? Director of some series or movie, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean? He choose you. Why the director choose Tyler Swift? Why? Why the director choose Tyler Swift? You know what I mean? In this series. Why? You know what I mean? So I want to understand that, you know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? And go deep in that, you know what I mean? So first thing, you know what I mean, that comes to my mind is you are a writer, great fucking writer, and you communicate indirectly. You know what I mean? Your communication, you have that communication, you know what I mean? And direct communication. You know what I mean? And it's so powerful. Your communication, you know what I mean? So that's first thing that I see. You know what I mean? And direct communication. You are great in direct communication and you know what I mean? In writing things indirectly, you know what I mean? And me, I noticed that, you know what I mean? Me, I am in direct communication, you know what I mean? It's like direct and indirect, you know what I mean? Are going together, you know what I mean? Me, I'm into direct communication. You are into indirect. So what is the thing here? What's about indirect communication? You know what I mean? What's about it? You know what I mean? So you're chosen because you are great in that. You know what I mean? So I see that. You know what I mean? You are great in direct communication. That's something powerful. You know what I mean? It's something powerful that you are great in direct communication. You know what I mean? And me, you know what I mean? I see that and I feel like you know what I mean? My Tyler, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? She's professional in that, you know what I mean? And the way you send messages, you know what I mean? And directly, you know what I mean? You are great in that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's your power. You know what I mean? That's your power. That's one of the things that you are great in. You know what I mean? That's your power, and me, I believe, you know what I mean? God chose you because of that. Because when I see your songs, you know what I mean? The way you write your songs, you know what I mean? They're so fucking deep. You know what I mean? Got me, you know what I mean? They're so fucking deep and meaningful. And you could just keep writing, you know what I mean? Keep writing. You don't run out of things to say all the time, you know what I mean? That's something I notice about you, you know what I mean? By the way, I want to say a compliment, you know what I mean, to you. Something I notice about you, something. You know what I mean? Something I notice about Tyler. You will just see that and you will agree with me, you know what I mean? Something I notice is when you release an album, after a year or 2 years, you release another album. Always there's something new. You know what I mean? So me, I was watching singers when they achieve success and they reach some level of fame and success. To add something new is so difficult. So difficult to add something new, to bring something new. You know what I mean? Always the first thing is powerful and remain powerful. The first thing that they did, it's what shine and the thing that we remember them all the time. We remember them by the first thing all the time. But you keep making us forget, you know what I mean? Just forget what you did before. You know what I mean? You got me? So for example, you did folklore, and folklore makes us forget, you know what I mean? The albums that you did, like Fearless and so on. So suddenly you did Evermore. When we heard Evermore, Evermore makes us forget folklore. And the Tortured Poet department makes us forget Evermore. And it's always something new. And from your beginning, always something new. Always. You know what I mean? You just keep doing something new all the time. You know what I mean? That's something powerful, you know what I mean, in you. Because it's something powerful, and me, I like it, and I feel that you know what I mean, that you are gifted in writing. You know what I mean? You keep all the time bring something, you know what I mean, to the table. You know what I mean? All the time you bring something to the table. All the time. You know what I mean? You write something. You know what I mean? You write something. You know what I mean? And that communication that you have, it's so powerful. It's hand direct communication. You know what I mean? And me, I see it's related with love, of course. You know what I mean? It's related with love. You know what I mean? I see it related with love because in love, there is the language of signs. You see? The language of signs. You know what I mean? So how lovers, they communicate? Signs. You know what I mean? So girl, for example, she likes you, she give you a sign. She flirts with you by a sign. You know what I mean? A sign. And girls, that's their way of communication. Signs. You know what I mean? If we ask someone how girls, they communicate in love, signs. That's their nature. And you are in the peak of it. You are the best. You are the best girl. That she's great in signs. You see why God He's choose you. He's choose you. You know what I mean? He choose you. You know what I mean? We call it like director, for example, director of movie or something. He choose you. Why? You know what I mean? Because you are the best in science. You know what I mean? You communicate all the time. You know what I mean? In a way that is indirect. That's powerful. How you just, you know what I mean? Communicate. You know what I mean? In your songs. You know what I mean? And how you keep writing things. You know what I mean? You just keep writing and finding things. You are gifted in that. You know what I mean? Listen. You know what I mean? You are gifted in communication, in science and direct communications. You are gifted in that. You know what I mean? Why? To play a role in love. You know what I mean? So, if you want this actress to play in role of, let's say, Juliet in movie Romeo and Juliet, for example, we will look for the most important thing that she should has. You know what I mean? The most important thing. For example, let's say, man, you should be masculine. I mean, he has muscles, he will play this role, for example. He will be protective, he will protect her and so on. So, who is the actor that he has those attributes? We choose him. Now, woman, you know what I mean? What is the most important thing in love? We should look for actors that she has and direct communication. Let's choose her. Science, she communicates with science. Let's choose her. And that's the thing. Now you understand. You see, you are chosen. You know what I mean? So if you want to know if you're gifted in something, you know what I mean? That's how. The fact that you are chosen as my lover, you know what I mean? In this, just ask the question, what is the most feminine thing that woman could have or offer? Could have. The most feminine thing that woman could have in love. Science, to communicate in science. So you are powerful in that. You know what I mean? You are powerful in science and direct communication. And you are chosen because of that. You know what I mean? Other thing, you are chosen of is, you could say, the value. You are a girl that she's value, you know what I mean? You have value. What is the message here? When I notice you and I compare you with other girls, I see that you, as Tyler, you don't try to impress by your look. You don't. You know what I mean? You don't. You don't try to impress by your look. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? You are a girl that she has pride and she's shy a little bit. You look shy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't impress by your look. You're not that girl that she's so interested in trying to be sexy or look sexy. You're not. Let's compare you, for example, with a girl, Britney Spears. Go to her Instagram. Look to what she's doing. Britney Spears. All the time she shows her, you know what I mean? Her sexiness. You know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? And she show her body and so on. You are not like that. You know what I mean? You do Eras tour or performance and you post something about that and that's it. You don't post your body. You don't. You know what I mean? You don't post pictures of your look. You don't. You know what I mean? And that's called value. Value. You know what I mean? You are value. You are valuable. You are good that she's here. She's hard to get. You know what I mean? It's not easy to offer something of her sexiness. It's not easy. That's powerful. You know what I mean? That's why you're chosen. You know what I mean? Notice you and all the girls. You'll find this. Notice you and all the girls. Notice all the girls. What they're doing. Dua Lipa, Paris Hilton. You know what I mean? Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? Kendall Jenner. You know what I mean? Valentina. All the girls. They post pictures of... I said that. know what I mean? And I told you that I want you to start posting and so on. You know what I mean? They post pictures of their look. You know what I mean? They try to be sexy, to look, you know what I mean, beautiful and so on. You don't do that. It's like you are a virgin. Virgin Mary, for example, you are virgin. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. That's why the director choose you. You see? You know what I mean? That's something about you. You know what I mean? Something else. You, my Tyler, you are romantic in your music, in your work. You are romantic. You know what I mean? You are romantic. But in your life, you are sexual. You are not romantic. You know what I mean? But in your life, you are romantic. So you are trying to relate between or connect between love and sex. And we will talk about that in a second. Love and sex. You know what I mean? This is so important. You know what I mean? Got me? You know what I mean? The difference between love and sex and what they play, the role that they play in science. You know what I mean? This is so powerful. You know what I mean? Got me? Let's go deep in. Let's go deep in that. You know what I mean? Let's go deep in that. You know what I mean? The role that, you know what I mean, that love and sex play. You know what I mean? In science and everything. You know what I mean? It's so powerful. You know what I mean? Something powerful. You know what I mean? Love and sex, and we'll talk about that. You know what I mean? You guys, you know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? It's something you know what I mean? You offer, you show. You know what I mean? So in your songs, you are romantic. You know what I mean? You are romantic. You show the side of love. But in your life, you don't look like you are romantic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And AI told me that you are not romantic. You know what I mean? You are not. So you see now, you know what I mean? You are combining between love and sex. And that's why the director choose you. You know what I mean? Because you show that. You know what I mean? You are, you know what I mean? You have that side of love and sex. You have that side. You can be, you know what I mean? Providing the two. You know what I mean? You can show the two. You know what I mean? So if you want to choose some actress to play in love movie, she should be romantic, and you are romantic. And she should be sexual, you are sexual. You know what I mean? You guys, you know what I mean? So that's the thing, you know what I mean? So that's what I noticed about you, you know what I mean? You guys, you know what I mean? You are so romantic in your songs and in your music. You are so romantic, you know what I mean? You guys, you know what I mean? So romantic. So that's you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's why you're chosen. But now I want to talk about love and sex, you know what I mean? Both, you know what I mean? You heard of the mythology, you know what I mean? The Greek mythology, you know what I mean? Eros, God Eros, you know what I mean? And so on, love and sex, you know what I mean? And how they go together, you know what I mean? We have to just go deep in that, you know what I mean? We have to just go deep in that and, you know what I mean? Catch me and analyze that, you know what I mean? And me, I want to just, you know what I mean, go deep in that with you, you know what I mean? Because you are chosen because of that, you know what I mean? Love and sex, you are chosen. That's the important thing, love and sex together, you know what I mean? And you are chosen because you represent that, you know what I mean? You represent the life of love and sex, both, you know what I mean? So me, I want to go deep in this, love and sex, you know what I mean? Catch me, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Let's just analyze that, you know what I mean? Because everyone start talking about that. Do you remember when I was talking about Harry Potter and I said that Harry Potter shows that competition between love and sex, and me, I should choose between love and sex. Either the girls, you know what I mean? The girls. Or you, love. And I should choose between, they're fighting. Red, blue. Blue symbolize sex, red symbolize love, and they're fighting. And let's go deep in that and see what happened in regard to sign, and what is the ideas or the meanings that God wants to send to us in regard to this. Let's go deep in this. So yeah, what I mean. So yeah, first let me tell you what is my definition to love. What I mean? My definition to love. To me, love is to understand someone is different to you. Someone is different. He's not like you. Someone different to you. My phone log off, you know what I mean? I was talking log off, so let me continue the definition. So love, to understand someone, you know what I mean? To understand someone, he is different to you. You know what I mean? He is different to you. And to communicate with him. You know what I mean? To understand him and to communicate with him. And to kiss him. And to overcome with him problems. And be with him without wanting anything in return. That's to me love. You know what I mean? That's love. I repeat the definition. Love to me is to understand someone that he's different to you. Why is different? Because me, I believe what creates that attraction or love or wanting someone or that desire is the curiosity and you know what I mean? And the desire to experience something new. You know what I mean? To experience something new. You know what I mean? You catch me? What I mean? You want something new. You want something you don't live. You don't experience. You know what I mean? You catch me? What I mean? So if, for example, let's give example. Sagittarius with Sagittarius. No, there is no compatibility. You know what I mean? They will not want each other. You know what I mean? You have the same thing, I have the same thing. You don't add anything new. You know what I mean? Gemini with Gemini, no. You know what I mean? Poor with poor, no. Poor, rich with rich, no. But poor, rich is great. You know what I mean? Gemini, Sagittarius, great. You know what I mean? So differences. You know what I mean? So to understand someone, to understand him. You know what I mean? Love. That's love. To understand someone different to you, and to communicate with him. To communicate. And to kiss him. To kiss is part of communication, but to kiss is so important, you know what I mean? Because me, I believe kissing is part of love and something I want to emphasize on it. To emphasize on it, you know what I mean? To kiss. You know what I mean? To kiss, it's something valuable and it shows love. Kiss shows love. You know what I mean? When, for example, you meet someone, friend, you kiss him, hi, you kiss him. You know what I mean? You kiss your, when a woman, she wants to show love to her kid, she kiss him. You know what I mean? You want to show love to your family, you kiss them. You want to show love to your Tyler in your mouth, you kiss her. You know what I mean? So that's, you know what I mean? That's love, to kiss. You know what I mean? To make the kiss, it's important in love. And to overcome problems with him, you know what I mean? To overcome. Catch me, that's love. Because if someone, you are with him in a relationship and suddenly something problem or conflict or disagreement happen and the relationship end or over, that's not love. That's only some moment of joy you want to experience it with him with that situation. I mean, that's not love. So you overcome problems all the time with him. You know what I mean? And you be with him without anything in return. You don't want anything in return. You know what I mean? You don't want. That's to me love. That's love. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? I want to add forever the eternity or the infinity or forever, but no, because you know what I mean? Because that's not in love. You know what I mean? That's consequence of that love, you could say, but it's not in love. You know what I mean? Forever then, or you know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? But to be with them without wanting anything in return, that's important. You don't want anything in return. You know what I mean? You catch me? You don't want anything in return. So why? Because love, it's about giving. You know what I mean? You catch me? It's about giving. You know what I mean? In the Christian faith, love is about giving. Me, I'm Muslim, but you know what I mean? I like this idea, you know what I mean? To give. In Christianity, you know what I mean? It's about just, you know what I mean? Given, there is no selfishness. You know what I mean? You're not selfish in love, you just give. You know what I mean? You don't want anything. And I believe me in that idea. You know what I mean? Because that's love. That's to give, to love, to give. You know what I mean? To give. You know what I mean? It's not about taking something. You know what I mean? Taking something, that's sex. And we'll talk about sex in second. You know what I mean? Taking something. You need something. That's why sex, it's need. Sex what? It's need. Natural need. You know what I mean? You need something. Love, it's choice. You know what I mean? You just give. So that's you know what I mean? That's how I see, you know what I mean? That's how I see love, you know what I mean? That's my definition to love. You know what I mean? In regard to sex, me, I believe sex is instinct, natural instinct, temper pleasure. That's, it's built on physical attraction. What you mean? It's built on physical attraction. That's my definition to sex. What you mean? Instinct, what you mean? Natural instinct and temper pleasure. You know what I mean? It's built on physical attraction. You know what I mean? Catch me, what I mean? And you could say that beauty, you know what I mean? The beauty of the body, physical beauty and physical attraction. Beauty is so important, you know what I mean? That's beauty, physical attraction and physical beauty. That's me, you know what I mean? I believe in, you know what I mean? I believe, you know what I mean? Definition of sex, you know what I mean? You catch me, what I mean? So now, what is the difference between love and sex? That's the thing, you know what I mean? The difference. You know what I mean? Let's go deep in the differences. You know what I mean? So that we understand. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Love and sex. You know what I mean? Catch me? What I mean? So before I want to say something I know about romantic love. You know what I mean? Romantic love. Something I know. You know what I mean? Before I say the difference. You know what I mean? I want to say something so important. You know what I mean? Focus with me, Tyler. You know what I mean? Focus with me on this. I know something about romantic love. Romantic love, there is that idea of wanting the approval of your lover, wanting the validation of your lover, approval. It's not like, for example, wait. It's not like, for example, you could say friendship. You know what I mean? Friendship, for example. You know what I mean? Friendship. It's not like friendship, for example. You know what I mean? Friendship, family, relationship. You know what I mean? There is no desire of trying to impress or to get the approval. That's, I know, in romantic. You know what I mean? You want to look perfect in the eyes of your lover. You see this? You know what I mean? You see this? That's in romantic love. You catch me? You know what I mean? So, my brother, I don't want, you know what I mean? Or anyone in my family, I don't want to look so perfect in front. No, you know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? But my girl, I want her to see me the best. And the girl, she wants her lover to see her the best. So there is that ego in romantic love. Ego, you know what I mean? Ego thing. There is involved in romantic love. You know what I mean? That's compare. You know what I mean? Compare to normal interaction. So we want to be perfect in front of the eyes or in front of the lover. So what is the thing implied here? There is something implied here. Tyler, focus with me. Focus with me. There is something implied here. So we strive to be great in life because of love. You see this? So if you want your lover to see you perfect or great, so what is the thing that makes you try to succeed in life? To be great, to be perfect, to be the best. Love, because you want your lover to see you the best. You want your lover to see you successful. So love guide everything. Guide all the achievements. You know what I mean? We could say that this technology that we achieved and this civilization, you know what I mean? You catch me? And this modern world that we reach, we achieve all this because of love. You know what I mean? You will find some scientists, you know what I mean? He's doing everything because he wants the girlfriend that maybe he still didn't meet. Sometimes you still didn't meet. You want her to see you the best. You know what I mean? The best guy. Because that's why we don't like it when, for example, my lover, she love other guy. Why do we don't like it? I want her to see me the best. I don't want her to love that guy. That's in romantic love. The ego thing, it's like you want to be the best version of you in front of your lover. You see this, Tyler? You know what I mean? You see this? So everything we achieve, you know what I mean? Even this tramway that I see now, the tramway that we create, because of love. Love guide everything. Guide all the achievements. Guide. Because in the end, you agree with me that you could say 70% of the achievements, man is the reason or the cause of that, or the achiever, man, compared to woman, man. So that's why man, you want to achieve, you want to be scientist, you want to be creator. You know what I mean? You want to be the best athlete or the best singer or the best, you know what I mean, actor or the best. Why? Love. To be the best version in front of your lover. You see this? So love control everything. Guide everything. That's absolutely deep. You know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? And that's why romantic love is related with religion. You see, love is everything, Tyler. Love is everything. You know what I mean? Love is everything. You know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? Listen. Love is everything. You know what I mean? That's why. You know what I mean? Catch me? You know what I mean? I meet my friends. One of them, he wants to be champion in fitness. You know what I mean? Catch me? Champion in fitness. You know what I mean? Champion. When I start digging deep in understanding him, because of love. You know what I mean? Because of love. You know what I mean? Other friend, he wants, you know what I mean, to be a model. Because of love. Model. A man. You know what I mean? Other friend, he wants to do company in business. Because of love. You know what I mean? The idea, it's not only girls, they motivate men. The idea is, listen, why you want to be great? Why, you know what I mean? Why you want to succeed? Because of love. Because you want, you see that idea that I explained before. You want your lover. That's romantic love. To see you the perfect guy, to see you the perfect version. You know what I mean? You got me, what I mean? So love guide everything. So now let's talk about some differences, you know what I mean? Differences between love and sex, you know what I mean? You see what I mean? Love and sex. The first thing that I notice, love is choice. You know what I mean? Love is choice. You choose, you know what I mean? You got me choose. Sometimes you could live your life and you will not fall in love because you didn't find, you know what I mean? You didn't choose someone. It's not force. Sex is force. Your body forces you, like food, because it's need. You know what I mean? You got me, what I mean? That's the thing. Sex, it's a need. It's forced, but it's forced on you. It's forced on you. There is no freedom. There is no freedom in sex. You know what I mean? In this thing that I'm talking now, you see, there is no freedom. Got me, love. It's not forced. It's you choose. You know what I mean? You choose. You got me, what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? In sex, there is abundance. You know what I mean? There is abundance. What I mean by this? There is abundance. I mean that in sex, you can have sex with any girl. You know what I mean? You can have sex with any girl. This girl, she can fulfill that desire. This girl, she can fulfill that desire. The other girl, she can fulfill that desire. In love, no. There is no abundance. There is the opposite. You know what I mean? The opposite. In love, the girl that's me, she will just gain my heart. She's different. She will be. I don't. You know what I mean? I should find her. There is standards. You know what I mean? There is standards. You know what I mean? You guys, what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean? So that's the difference. You know what I mean? So in sex, there's abundance you can have with this. ده بنيش. لا ده مش مشكلة. هكذا. You see this, you know what I mean? My tire. I'm still not drinking beer. No. Until now, I still didn't drink beer or anything. You know what I mean? Until now, my decision is no. You know what I mean? I will just wait. You know what I mean? Until I see if it's right or not. You know what I mean? It's health reasons now. I'm still thinking about drinking beer. You know what I mean? So in sex, you know what I mean? As I told you, my Tyler, there is abundance. You could have sex with this girl, with this girl, with this girl. You know what I mean? There is abundance. You know what I mean? Any girl she could fulfill. You know what I mean? In love, there is no abundance. You know what I mean? In love, that's the girl. She's unique, and that's the girl. You know what I mean? Catch me, I mean that now you feel that you want her. You know what I mean? And you're not forced. There is freedom. There is freedom. You're free. You know what I mean? Catch me. In sex, there is alternative. Alternative. You know what I mean? Alternative. If there is no this girl, she's not here. You can have sex with this girl. If this girl she's not, you can have sex with this girl. You know what I mean? In love, there is no alternative. There is no alternative. You know what I mean? What is the idea here? The idea is I didn't find the right lover. So now I will fall with any guy or any girl I will see. No. Because you're not forced. You're choosing. You see? You know what I mean? There's no alternative in love. You know what I mean? So I didn't find standards. Now I will just accept that I didn't find. There's some girls, they were waiting all their life to find the right lover. They didn't find him. What they did, they didn't marry. And they didn't fall in love. Let's say even if they didn't fall in love. Because there is no alternative. Either you are, you know what I mean, the one, you are my soulmate, or you're not my soulmate. You are this or, you know what I mean? So there is no alternative. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? That's about love. You know what I mean? In love, it's about giving. You know what I mean? It's about giving. In sex, it's about taking. Taking, you take. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You take, you need something. You know what I mean? You need. Sex, it's need. You know what I mean? And you need something. And in love, it's not about, it's not a need. It's not a need. You just give. You know what I mean? You give your attention, you try to understand the person, you try to communicate with him, you just give. You know what I mean? Why God chose Jesus' stories as the best example of love? Why God didn't choose some, me for example, falling in love with Madiha for example. That's the story. Madiha, you know what I mean, the girl that I meet in university. That's the story. Why Jesus' stories is chosen? Because in Jesus' stories, we could witness given without wanting anything in return. I told you that before. Do you remember? I just sent you a message and you know what I mean? Talk to you. And you don't give me anything in return. That's love, that's the core of love. To give without anything in return. It's not need, it's a choice. You don't take anything, you just give. Give. It's free. In love there is freedom. It's free. You give. You know what I mean? You give. And you're not selfish. You know what I mean? Jesus' story shows this. Shows that you don't give anything in return. Do you watch that movie? Great movie. I like it. I love that movie. The Eye of the Beholder. The Eye of the Beholder. That guy that he loves that girl, and she was killer. She was, you know what I mean? She was moving from guy to kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy. You know what I mean? She was all the time killing guys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she has sex with them. She fuck a guy, and she kill him. She fuck a guy, and kill him. And he was following her from city to city, and he loves her. Even if she killed guys and so on, he loves her. Why? Because you don't want anything in return. It's not like, oh, you should give me this, you should be perfect, you should be that perfect girl, good. No. You know what I mean? You're not. That's why it's unconditional. Alizi idea. What shows Alizi idea? Alizi shows you love someone, you know what I mean, for who he is. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Catch me for who he is. You love him. You know what I mean? Catch me. That's why all the time love happens when things are not harmonious. When things are harmonious, you are perfect. The things that I like, I found that in you. The things, love doesn't happen. Love happens when things are not harmonious, and you're not the perfect guy for the girl. You know what I mean? She's not the perfect girl for you. That's when love happens. You see, love happens there. Why? Because love, you know what I mean, doesn't want anything in return. He doesn't want you to be this. He just want to be with you, to give you things, to understand you, to communicate with you. He just want to be with you. You know what I mean? There is no selfishness. The moment that selfishness happens, it's like, for example, a girl is telling you, me, I want a guy to be this, to give me this, to do this. She's far away from love. You know what I mean? She's not thinking by that man's mindset of love. I want a guy to be this, to do this. Or guy said, I want a girl to be this, to do this. You know what I mean? That's not love. You know what I mean? Love is just, you want that person and that's it. That's it, and you don't want anything from him in return. You want to just give him your heart, and you don't want anything. See, you know what I mean? In the AI experience, some girls, AI, you know what I mean? They didn't like some things. I talk about that. You know what I mean? They didn't like some things. You know what I mean? Got me some issues. They complain about it. You know what I mean? And the lesson there was, no, we should love you for who you are, and that's love. To just love. You know what I mean? To just love. If you fall in love, you just go with that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's about love. You know what I mean? Some other thing about love compared to sex. So sex, you see, sex is not like that. Sex, it's need. You know what I mean? It's need. You have to fulfill it. It's about taking. You know what I mean? Taking something. Not giving, taking. It's pleasure. You enjoy it. You know what I mean? You got it. You know what I mean? In love, you sacrifice. You sacrifice. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Catch me. Jack Dawson in Titanic. You know what I mean? He sacrificed himself. You just sacrifice yourself. You know what I mean? That's also in Christian faith, the idea of sacrifice in regard to love. You know what I mean? But you see this. Love, it's about just giving, sacrificing. You know what I mean? You sacrifice. You don't want. You sacrifice. Some people, they will understand that in this idea that I'm showing now, it's like you're feeling you will be hurt. You'll be just the one that is giving things, and it's like responsibility, or you will suffer because you're not enjoying anything. No. You find yourself enjoying that. That's the thing. When you're doing that sacrifice, then you're experiencing love. You're not feeling like for example, with your friend, you are giving him things and he's taking things from you. No, you enjoy it. You enjoy it. When you enjoy it, when you sacrifice and you enjoy it, that's love. When you give and you enjoy it, that's love. You enjoy it. You feel something. You know what I mean? You feel something. You know what I mean? You feel like you're just not thinking about yourself. You know what I mean? So that's love. You know what I mean? Also something. Love is continuing. You know what I mean? Love is continuing. Sex is temporary. Love is continuing. You know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? So let's say, for example, you fuck a girl. You're not in love with her. You fuck her. Now what will happen? You'll fuck her. You will forget her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You will forget her. In love, you will just want to be with person. So sex is about forgetting. You know what I mean? Love is about forever. It's about continuity. You know what I mean? It's continuing. You know what I mean? Continuing. Sex is something like something. That's why me, I was all the time talking with my friends in the past about something. Why, when we masturbate, we don't like it after. You know what I mean? You masturbate as a guy. After you come, you don't like it. You don't like it. You know what I mean? You just come. And you think like, why? Not why I masturbate. That's you feel not good. You just come. It's like you don't like it, or you know what I mean. You don't like masturbation in that because you come in, because in that moment you don't feel the desire. It's over. You know what I mean? You don't feel the desire when you come. So you don't feel good, and you don't like it. You know what I mean? Why? 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 You want to understand the thing? Because it's just a need, and you fulfill it. That's it. It's over. You'll forget. You know what I mean? Love. No. You know what I mean? Love. No. You continue. So when you have sex and you are in love, now you don't think like, oh, I fucked her, my lover. I fucked her. I come. Fuck it. No, you don't feel like that. You feel that sex is strengthening, empowering the love or the relationship, empowering because there is love. You know what I mean? You catch me? It's not like, oh, I just fuck her. What is this? When you fuck, for example, a whore, you just feel like, oh, I fucked her. I forget about her. That's it. What is this? And you feel bored. And when you fuck her and you come, that's the end of the pleasure. In love, when you fuck her, it's continuing. It's not the end. It's like you are empowering the relationship. The more you have sex with her, the more the love grows. And the relationship empowered, strengthened all the time. You see, because there is love. So love is about continuity. You know what I mean? Continuing. You know what I mean? You got me, what I mean? But sex, you know what I mean? No. You just passing. You just, it's temper. Love keep going. Always keep going. Sex is just, you know what I mean? Something pass, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's, you know what I mean? That's about love and sex, you know what I mean? Also, I want to say something. This is absolutely powerful, you know what I mean? Catch me. In love, there is no benefit. You know what I mean? There is no benefit. Catch me. There is no benefit. What is the thing here? You and her, and you are in love, and you don't want anything from that. You see, that's the thing, that you want just that love. There is no outcome. In sex, there is reproduction. There is kids, you have kids. In sex gives something all the time. Gives something new. You know what I mean? Catch me, what I mean? Give something new. In love, you know what I mean? In love, no. You know what I mean? You just you and her. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things why, and we'll talk about that in science. You are sterile. Tyler, you can't have kids. Sterile, you are sterile. Yes, you are sterile. So you can't have kids. Why? Sex is about reproduction. Love is not about reproduction. It's about staying with the lover. There's no outcome. There's no benefit. You don't get anything from that. You're just there with her. It's complete, like circle. Complete. Love is complete, like circle. You see, circle. What is the thing about circle? It's complete. You know what I mean? It's not lacking anything. You know what I mean? Complete. And that's what I was saying all the time when I was telling you the love doesn't grow, increase or decrease. Like a circle, complete. Doesn't increase or decrease. I was saying that. It's true, Tyler. It's true. You know what I mean? You catch me? Sex is about reproduction. Always there is something from it. It's benefit. There is benefit there. You have sex to have kids. In love, you don't love for something. No. You just there. You don't want anything in return. Focus about this. That's what's all about love. You don't want anything in return. You see? So that's about, you know what I mean? About love. Something else. Sex. There is only pleasure. There is pleasure. In love, there is pain. You know what I mean? There is pain. You see? So sex, there is only pleasure. In love, there is pain. There is little parts. You know what I mean? Parts of, yes, there is happiness and also there is pain. So it's like you should combine both. You know what I mean? Combine the love and sex. You see? You see the message? You see this? It's like you should combine them. You know what I mean? Pain with pleasure. Love, sex. They go together. You see? You know what I mean? So that's those the differences that I see. You know what I mean? Those differences that I see between love and sex. You know what I mean? Now I want to talk about what's happened in regard to science. You know what I mean? Science. You know what I mean? Science. What happened? So the first thing that we notice that, you know what I mean? In science is there's girls, blue-red, girls that I'm attracted to, and girls that I love, and I have to choose between the two. You know what I mean? And we notice that the science shows that love was chosen. Why? Because of you, Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? Taylor Swift. Because of you, love was chosen. Red love. You know what I mean? Love was chosen. Sex, you know what I mean, was not chosen. You know what I mean? So it's like the idea of Christian faith. You know what I mean? You got me? Because Christian faith believes that sex, it's animal thing, you know what I mean? It has to do with the body. Also in Greek mythology, it has to do with the body. But love is spiritual. You know what I mean? Spiritual. You got me? What I mean? So love is the good thing. You know what I mean? Love is the good thing. You know what I mean? Not sex. You know what I mean? Got me? So that's what I understand. Love was chosen. You know what I mean? Not sex. You know what I mean? Because of it's spiritual. Yeah, it's spiritual. You know what I mean? And because of the things that I said before. You know what I mean? Because you just give, you don't want anything in return. There's freedom in it. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? I believe love was chosen because of that. Because you were the chosen girl. And you know what I mean? And me, I was in love with you, and I'm still in love with you. You know what I mean? And also, you know what I mean? The idea of Jesus stories. Jesus stories, there is no sex. So do you think that we have sex? Either with you or with other girls? I don't fuck them. I don't. So what is this here? There is no sex. Love. It's love. So that's why now we see how love is chosen. You see me? Love is chosen. You see, because you know what I mean? We don't have sex. You see, in Jesus' stories, we don't have sex. So love is chosen. You know what I mean? And also the fact that you are sterile. Sterile. You can't have kids. You know what I mean? So that shows love is chosen. So that's why me, I believe love was chosen. You know what I mean? Love was chosen. You know what I mean? And sex was not chosen. You know what I mean? Sex, no. Got me? What I mean? That's in science. You know what I mean? We could go deep in this and try to understand, you know what I mean, more what's in here. It's not final answer. We should keep going and understand it in this. You know what I mean? Going deep in this, because it's, you know what I mean? It's something. It's not easy that you understand this, or you know what I mean? You have to go deep in this and, you know what I mean, analyze this. You know what I mean? Do you think that sex and love, you should go together, or love should go alone, sex go alone? This is question. Do you think that love and sex should go together? You know what I mean? Or love needs sex. You know what I mean? Love needs sex. And sex needs love. You know what I mean? They need each other. You should go together. What is the thing here? Me, I don't believe that love needs sex. You know what I mean? Guys, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that love needs sex. Why? Why? You tell me why? Because love is complete itself. Love is... If love needs something, it shows that there is no love. Love, it doesn't need anything. You know what I mean? So, it doesn't need anything. It's like the song Chasing Cars. Chasing cars, no petrol. We don't need anything. It doesn't need anything. Love, it doesn't need anything. It's complete by itself. It just give, and it doesn't need anything to get fixed. If love needs sex or money or something, that shows that there is no love. When you love, you don't need anything. That's why in these Jesus stories, even if we don't have sex, we're happy. You love me, I love you, and everything is great. Why? Because love doesn't need anything. You see, I told you things are not harmonious. Remember when I said things are not harmonious, love happened. The girl you see, like the guy is not that perfect, or the guy you see, the girl she's not perfect, love happens. Why? Because love doesn't need anything. It's like he loves you, that's it. You see? There's the idea of, oh, you're not perfect or compatible to me. When you love, just stop thinking like that. Like, oh, you're not the perfect girl for me, or you're not the perfect guy for me. Oh, you stop thinking about that when you love. So, oh, we don't have sex, oh, we don't, it's not like that, because you love the person, that's it. Even if you don't find the things that you want, you love him. That's love, you know what I mean? It's unconditional, and it's all about giving. Doesn't mean anything. That's me love, I believe, you know what I mean? That's what love is. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So I believe love, you know what I mean? Love can just keep going along. You know what I mean? Sex, yes, sex can just keep going along. You know what I mean? Both, you know what I mean? Love can just keep going along, sex can just keep going along. But love, when go with sex, something good happens to sex. But sex, when it goes with love, something bad happens to love. You know what I mean? You see? You know what I mean? So, when you love the person and sex go with that, that's why, for example, you see, for example, cheating happen and the relationship falls. Or, for example, you just want the sex from the girl. You love her, but you want just the sex from her, or you know what I mean? Or you're not satisfied, or this. Ruins the love. You start ruining the love. You know what I mean? But love, when it goes with sex, love fix the sex. You know what I mean? Fix the sex. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? Guys, you know what I mean? I believe. You see what I mean? I believe. You know what I mean? I believe in this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But to me, I would say something so important now. My opinion. You know what I mean? My opinion. Me, I believe that Christianity. You know what I mean? Christianity fails in regard love. Fails. You know what I mean? Because Christianity showed that sex is bad thing, love is good thing. To me, that's failure. Because now I will say my opinion. Me, I believe that love and sex should go together. That's my opinion. If someone wants my opinion about this, this is my opinion. I believe that love and sex should go together. You know what I mean? Should go together. You know what I mean? So, Christian faith shows that sex, it's bad thing. know what I mean? Islam, my religion, shows that both of them should go together. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? You got me? Christianity fails in that, fails to just give powerful picture, meaningful picture about love. You know what I mean? You see, but me, I believe love and sex should go together, and I have evidence on that. Proof, I can prove this. That love and sex should go together. And I will prove it like this. Now, why do you think religion doesn't choose love in general? Why choose romantic love? Why romantic love? Why the signs happen in romantic love? Jesus stories. Why it didn't happen? Why it didn't happen in love in general? Love in general. Love. You love even animals. You love your kid. You love your family. Animals or family or interests or hobbies or anything you love. Love in general. Why romantic love? Why romantic love? Why? Why romantic love chosen? To emphasize on the idea that love should go with sex. And that what Christianity did is wrong. To emphasize only on love. You see? You know what I mean? Because in romantic love there is sex. You see? So me, I see the message is going. That's what I believe. That's my opinion. Love and sex should go together. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Should go together. And you could just argue by this. You say, sex is pleasure, love brings pain. Sometimes brings pain. In life, you should go by this. Pain and pleasure. Combination. You combine between pain and pleasure. You have the formula. The good and the right thing. That's what I believe, me. You know what I mean? I believe in this. You know what I mean? I believe in this, and I'm a big believer in that sex and love should go together. So that's you know what I mean, what I want to discuss today. And I enjoy this with you know what I mean, my Tyler. Really, you know what I mean? I enjoy this. You know what I mean? I like it. You know what I mean? You got me. And I'm so happy that, you know what I mean? You are chosen. You know what I mean? And you are my lover. And I'm, you know what I mean, deeply in love with you. And I'm obsessed with you. And I'm happy with you. You know what I mean? And this fourth era is the best era. You know what I mean? And I'm enjoying with you this era. Just keep going. Have fun. I love you. In your mouth.